The more you learn about the antique rugs, the people that made them, the geography, the history, the more it sort of draws you in and you become connected with the material. This is probably the most highly sought after rug in this exhibition, and this beautiful teal, the wonderful madder red. It's called a Kazak, and it was woven in the second quarter of the 19th century, so it could be anywhere between 1830 and 1850. And they were made in the Caucasus Mountains, and they were extraordinary rugs in terms of their demonstrative geometry and the degree to which they used negative space to create an effect that is beyond belief. I referred to the negative space that you get with a design like this, and part of that negative space is the design that is created by the space between the designs. So for instance, if you consider these medallions that are on an ivory ground, notice how the ivory ground becomes a design in and of itself. This is a motif in and of itself that has simply been created as a result of the negative space. So for instance, if you look at this border on either side, and then if you step back, you realize that this isn't a border at all. It's actually an entire field design where the center has been superimposed on the field design. So you can imagine that this whole column of medallions is traveling underneath, and then there's another column that's traveling underneath that's coming out here, and another one that's partially hidden. So their skill at turning the corner and making this look like it reconciles all the way around, that's a skill that was lost by the late 19th century after two other generations succeeded the women that made this. It became something that they just cast off and said, we're not going to work this hard to do that. And so when you look at a rug like this that is woven in the late 19th century, you'll no longer see that continuity where the design turns the corner. It'll just be cut off and it'll start over fresh.